happening in schools, it's happening in universities, it's happening at your workplace, it's happening at home, it's happening in families. A teacher and a little girl, a stepfather and a little girl, a mother and a little boy. It's disgusting. A boss and an employee? Really? Really? What up? It's your girl Ninja. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. The other day, I watched a recent NBS release on YouTube titled NBS Investigates Sex for Marks at Makerere University. And of course, I was curious to know, to find out, to see what they investigated and to find out the story. And I kid you not, this was my reaction to the video the entire time. Oh damn. Summer. Oh hell nah. They got a girl? First of all, look at this nigga. Is that the lecturer? Yeah. Is that him? Oh my God! He's fat. Those are his trousers. Oh hell no! Coco, don't watch this. Please, Coco, close your eyes. First of all, look at this nigga. Ew. She sounds scared. Yo, she sounds so scared. Don't go in, man. Don't go. Why are you always eating? They got him on camera. Oh, damn. What are we watching? Really, Coco? Really? So this video today is for all the women, young ladies, women, girls, employees, students, any of you out there who has been sexually harassed, because it's a thing that goes on, but you know, we don't really know until it happens to us, right? Apparently, this has been a thing that has been going on for a very long time in Makerere University, of girls being sexually harassed by lecturers, you know, so that they can get their results or so that they can even pass to the next level. First of all, as someone who has been sexually harassed in Makerere University, no, it's nothing serious. It's not like it wasn't a lecturer. I am here today to tell you that it is your right to report, to go and say something, to go and say that I have been wrongfully treated or I have been sexually harassed by someone. You have a right to go to the authority. After watching the investigative, I then went on to follow the story. I watched a lot of other discussions about the issue, about the investigation, about the post that was put up on TV, and the vice chancellor, you know, said that they have a system in Makerere, they have a system in place that was put up to curb such issues. You are not supposed to be sexually harassed. A lecturer is not supposed to be sexually seduced by a student. It is very unprofessional and it should not happen, and you have a right to report. He said the only way this can be stopped is if you as a victim go and point out the person and say, this is the person who sexually harassed me, and then they sort it out. But the reason why it keeps going on and on and on is because as girls, as women, as individuals, we actually do not know, or I know it's a sensitive matter. It's very hard to go out there and say that I was sexually harassed, right? But I mean, this is something that was done to you against your will. So you have a right to say, I was sexually harassed, please arrest this man. And they will, you know, they will, as long as you report. And I'm only here to reiterate what the Vice Chancellor said. It can only be stopped if it starts with you as a victim. So you have to go and report the person, and then the matter will be handled. Because I say it from someone who has been there and who has done exactly, and who tested the system. Let's say I tested the system. So I was sexually harassed in Makerere University at the hospital. a young man was pretending to be a doctor in the hospital, and I had happened to go for a checkup. So his checkup was not a regular doctor's checkup. And that's when it hit me that, oh my God, this guy is not a doctor, you know? And so when I found out that he was impersonating a doctor, how I found out was after his checkup, he sent me to the actual doctor. And then when I told the doctor what happened, the doctor was like, oh my God, no, you should report. His reaction itself showed me that this isn't something that Makerere University entertains, you know? So he told me where to go and who to report to, and I did. And immediately, you know, they had to look for the culprit, and they had to find him, and they had to, you know, reprimand him for his actions. So what am I trying to say? Ladies, you have a right to report somebody who touches you inappropriately or who suggests inappropriate things to you, things that don't make you feel comfortable, because I know what it means to be unaware. Ignorance is, you know, bliss. You can just walk into a place and you don't know. A lecturer can suggest something to you and maybe you don't know, or maybe you know but you're too afraid. I'm here to say that you shouldn't be afraid to claim your body. Your body should not be a form of exchange for anything unless it is a choice that you made for yourself. But sex for marks? Nigga! Like, a girl should not be put in a position where she has to have sexual relations or be intimate with a man she does not want to be intimate with. No one should. In efforts to end sexual harassment, I'm sure it can be today, it won't be today, but in effort to end sexual harassment in Uganda, in Kampala, in schools, in offices, at home, let's start here. Let's start by simply starting a hashtag. Stop sexual harassment. Just say something about stopping sexual harassment in that hashtag, and maybe a month from now or 2 months from now the hashtag can trend, and who knows, we can end up sensitizing girls, young and old, to stop allowing this to happen to them. You know, someone leaves an office crying and you don't even know what just happened to them, and they don't know who to talk to because they're afraid of being stigmatized or they're afraid of being judged. But trust me, there's no reason why we should be stigmatized for being sexually harassed. It's something that's happened. And then what do we do about it next? We need to stop. We need to stop sexual harassment, both women and men. They posed a question on NBS to the Vice Chancellor. Some of these girls go to the lecturers and they offer sex to them so that the lecturers can give them marks. And you say yes? Nigga, you're a grown man with a family and you know exactly what you're supposed to do, and you say yes? Like, the fuck? Like, I'm not even going to support women on this or whatever, but it is very natural for a woman or a girl to try to use her charm in her favor. It's a natural thing. Just like it's natural for a man to use his position of power to try to get what he wants from a girl. So there's no blame to throw around here. All there is that you're a professional and you're supposed to act professional, and you're supposed to say no when someone tries to offer, when a little girl tries to offer you sex for marks, right? And then as a girl, you're supposed to say no to a teacher when he tries to ask for sex for marks. It's simple, right? Unless you're both consenting, then that's a whole other issue. Then don't bring the marks into the picture. Maybe those days it was okay and everything, but today we're moving on to a time where you're employed because you can do, because you have the skill, not because you have a transcript. That's all I had for you today. I hope you liked this video. In case you did, please give it a thumbs up. Check out my previous videos. Also, God, I almost forgot. I was so mad, I almost forgot. We've reached 100 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for watching. You guys are amazing. In case you still like more of my videos, keep talking to me. Let's exchange ideas. I've got so much feedback. I don't know if I should shout out. No, if I say everyone's name, everyone's going to be like, you didn't say my name. So thank you so much to my first 100 subscribers. You guys are amazing. I appreciate. My phone is ringing. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I've also attached a link to the video I'm talking about today in the description. So check it out there in case you haven't already watched it. Otherwise, Ninja out.